Good afternoon. Welcome to the Butte Community Ice Center for this week's Butte Cobras practice report. This for Wednesday, February 2nd. I'm Mike Opel, sitting in a warm rink compared to what's outside. It's 2 degrees outside. It was 11 below when I woke up this morning. I wasn't going to even leave the house, but I had to come out and come to Butte Cobras practice. And one of the reasons why, I'll show you right now, this is a hat that was designed for me by the Westman family, Papa Kip. He is the gentleman that designed this, fellow veteran. He's a Vietnam veteran. I was so fortunate to meet him and the rest of the family in Minnesota. And the man took some time to design me a hat, and this hat is going to be my game day hat. I will put it on following the national anthem of every game, and it'll be worn on game days only. So thank you to Cade Westman. Holly, thank you so much. Papa Kip, I love you, sir. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. And these are the humbling things that keeps me doing this and keeps me loving being around this franchise and hockey in general. I've got a whole handful of stories like these, but boy, this one's special. And thank you so much for those that got me this game day hat. So to be worn game days only. Thanks, Papa Kip. Appreciate it. Well, let's get to the ice now, where it was a tough weekend for the boys. I'm not going to lie to you. We had the Gillette Wild into town, the first place Gillette Wild, and the Cobras fought them hard, but it was Gillette coming away with both victories, 4 points on the weekend for them. The Wild won game one, the Friday night game, 6-4, and they won Saturday night's game 3-1. In Friday night's game, Nick Bradshaw got his franchise best 64th goal. So congratulations to Nick Bradshaw, who took the lead for the franchise record in goals scored with 64 goals. That was a great moment, and I hope young Mr. Bradshaw is proud of his accomplishment. But the Cobras went down to defeat, and, we're going to keep playing for a playoff spot until the numbers don't add up. And this weekend, it'll be the Sheridan Hawks coming into town, and the Cobras met them also early in the season. And Sheridan's not had a very good year at all this year, but the Cobras are in no mood to feel sorry for anybody. And by the way, those of you Cobra fans that remember last year, Sheridan was a real good team last year, and they poured it on the Cobras. They kept their top lines out late in the game and sure stacked up the points. So, you know what? If there's a little step on the throat moment this weekend, you might want to forgive them. So it's the Gillette Wild it's the Sheridan Hawks coming into town this weekend. Friday night's game, 7:35. Saturday night's game, 7:05. And we also want to congratulate Nick Bradshaw and Luke Schlesner. They'll be going to the Futures tournament in Pittsburgh on the, I want to say it's the 7th and the 8th. And they being the NA3, take the top 88, split them up into 4 teams, and play a couple games in front of scouts and all kinds of other important hockey people. So congratulations to Nick Bradshaw and to Luke Schlesner for making that cut. And just to clarify things, I was wondering why Cade Westman did make the cut as well. And they break the numbers down by standings. The higher teams get more people in, so on and so forth. So Cade Westman certainly deserves to be in, as well as a couple other people, maybe Bobby and Vic deserves to be in there as well. But we know their value here in Butte, and we'll get them to the big shows and the big dances next year. So that's going to do it for this week's Butte Cobras practice report. pair of games this weekend. We got a lot of season left and a lot of games to be played, and we're going to do them the best of our ability. So we'll see you this weekend down at the rink. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later.